and school's going shelter in place.
It was kind of scary at first, but then the lockdown started to get longer and longer.
Scared at school, students at Fresno Unified's Wilson Elementary had to shelter in place with threats on campus from one of their own classmates. Police and parents rushed to the Central Fresno campus after a student was reported to have a gun.
The weapon turned out to be a replica, but the scare was very real, especially after the mass shooting at a Catholic school in Minnesota one day ago. Action News anchor Eliza Navarro is live outside Wilson Elementary tonight with the emergency response and the relief. Eliza?
Margot Warren, this sidewalk right outside of Wilson Elementary was flooded with parents and students about 9 hours ago. And many of the parents I spoke with say they're just thankful no one was hurt.
Confusion and chaos should never happen in the safety of school, but today it did at Fresno Unified's Wilson Elementary. Third grader Benjamin Lopez didn't understand what was happening, but he was scared.
We had to stay in there, not making any noise. When lockdown was over, we saw the ambulance and the police came there.
Fresno police rushed to a report of a student armed and aiming what turned out to be a replica gun at the school office.
He was clearly distraught, and they just started talking to him and got him to at least stop. He'd run a little bit. They were able to get him again away from the school itself. They began to talk to him, and at the same time, officers from all around the city were responding. Code 3.
Chief Mindy Casto says negotiators and officers had a conversation with the 6th grade student for about 30 minutes. The student eventually put down the replica gun and was taken into custody.
He's not injured or anything like that. We're just trying to unravel what kind of a crisis this was today.
Fresno Unified families say the district sent texts, emails, and phone calls about the lockdown and police presence, sending parents rushing to campus. Benjamin's mother, Noemi, told us she's heartbroken her son and his classmates experienced the trauma, but was relieved when she had him back in her arms. Dozens of other parents flooded the sidewalk.
I was panicking because they couldn't tell us anything. They didn't say nothing to as far as what was going on and what happened or anything like that. And they should have been more informational.
No, I don't know what happened. I just reacted right away.
What did you react to? Can I ask you?
That they had the school locked down and it was a situation with another kid with a gun. I'm just glad I got my kids.
Chief Casto reminded parents to be involved in their children's daily lives.
Talk to your kids, be involved in their life, be nosy. It's your job. You're not their friend, you're their parent.
Chief Casto also recognized the hard work of every officer and how they prioritized the safety of every student. As far as Fresno Unified, they did release a statement saying that they take every incident seriously and that they followed a strict protocol. But again, a lot of the parents were disappointed with the lack of information. Live in Central Fresno, Eliza Navarro, ABC 30 Action News.